wearing pants for some reason. Better than no pants, I guess.
I wear pants. Welcome to another episode of the WOD Junkies. Jarrod just got done doing 19.1 for some weird reason. Okay, we have like a competition where we do every year. It's great. I'll explain it later. He just got done doing it. We're going to go over some tips and tricks.
Not just got done, like 25 minutes ago, finally.
He barely stood.
Yeah.
He just barely stood up.
I'm barely standing.
And got his shirt back on.
They made me for camera.
19.1, 15-minute AMRAP, 19 wall balls, 19 calories on the rower. Pretty simple grunt work, but it's probably going to sneak up on you. See Jared's shaking his head. He's like, no, this was terrible.
Honestly, this one I had no idea how to strategize going into it. I wanted to go unbroken on the wall balls as long as and I got 3 rounds, which I was okay with. I thought I might get 2. And then when I went into the next one, I'm like, okay, got off the rower, legs a little shaky, so I'm gonna try 10s and 9s. And then after that, I wanted to get 3 sets. I think I did 7, 5, 5, and got no rep on one wall ball for the height.
From a coach's standpoint, I was watching Jarrod. I saw where they kind of collapsed. Keep your oxygen going. This one kind of sneaks up on you pretty quick. You're going to start going. You're going to feel really good for maybe 1, 2, maybe even 3 rounds. Then eventually it's just going to hit you really hard. You're going to have to start keeping that chest up, keeping the core tight, getting low in the squat and firing up from the bottom. If you just got done, what hurts the most? What would you warm up?
Definitely for me, I'm more quad dominant. Probably should have warmed up a little bit more with that. I did some wall balls. I stretched out my ankles. I did some different things. I probably should have had my lower body a little more fired up. You know, one thing that may be a good one to do is some inside out Tabata air squats.
Okay.
Just being comfortable down there, so you work for 10 seconds and you rest for 20 at the bottom of your squat.
Look it up somewhere.
Yeah.
We're not going to film that.
I also chose to wear lifters in that one. I think I just put them up, but
Don't have them anymore.
weightlifting shoe obviously gives you an elevated heel, which if you don't have good ankle mobility, it gives you better ankle mobility. If you have good ankle mobility, it gives you even better ankle mobility, which is going to help you stay more upright, which helps for the breathing aspect of it. So that was a good choice for me to wear those. Did notice with those on the rower that my calves kind of took a little more punishment than normal on the rower, just with the elevated heels. The trade-off was good for me.
But it made your calves look really great.
right? That's why they're cramped up right now. I knew if I took too long of breaks, my body would lock up. So as soon as I got done rowing, I tried to get my feet out, put my hands on my legs and stood up and tried to get to the wall ball as fast as I could. The longer I stayed in the resting position, the more it hurt.
Yeah.
So.
This one's going to be a mental game, guys. It's a lot of wall balls. It's a lot of rowing, but if you're really good at wall balls, maybe this is something that you can kind of be your bag. Mentally, I saw these guys break down first. They just kind of went mental. As soon as they came off from the walls, they came to the rower and just, get back on the rower. Keep it in your head. It's only about 15 minutes. Pace yourself. Work through it. You're going to be fine.
When I looked at the clock, it said 6. I was a little disappointed in that one. It may sound silly, but going all the way down on the squat actually gives you a little bit of a bounce and a rest out at the bottom.
Yeah.
If I would do that one at or above parallel, it would have been brutal.
Yeah.
So that helped me trying to maintain that. And one thing I didn't think about till the end was when my shoulders got fatigued, release the ball in the air, just kind of let them fall down and re-catch.
Yeah.
Instead of staying active that whole time. I did that the last few rounds and it helped a lot as well.
Definitely get down below parallel, guys. That real deep in the squat, that'll help you fire back up out of the bottom. It's not a real heavy weight. It's not something that's going to like blow you out or anything. So get low, use that momentum to fire the ball up. Use the hips and the shoulders to launch the ball as well. Otherwise, your shoulders are going to get fatigued real quick.
It also helps you with the aspect of you're not going to get no rep on a depth.
Right.
I never was close on the depth. You don't want to get no rep on this one. If you do 5 rounds at 19 wall balls a piece and you get no rep for half of them, that's terrible. So, yeah.
Also practice your targeting. Know where your line is, know where you need to be with the ball. That's one of those things that kind of comes up a lot and people don't really realize. All right, guys, thanks for watching this episode for our tips and tricks for 19.1. Catch us next week. Also, you can go over on our channel. We'll post the Blue versus Jarrod. It's really fun to watch if you want to see 2 mediocre athletes go head to head. It's really good. Help us come up with a punishment at the end for whoever wins or whoever loses. I'm not really sure what it needs to be.
I'm thinking ice cream.
Ice cream?
Yeah. Ice cream would be good.
Is there like an ice cream challenge? Like maybe you eat like a tub of it and eventually just throw up, right? Like in an hour? I'll look it up. We'll find it.
It might have felt like I just did in the workout, so I'm down.
All right, guys. Thanks for being here. See you next time.